crashed. I got baddies.
Yeah, I see him. I'm coming.
Fuck me, man, I just got raped. There was like 4 of them and I fucking tore 3 of them up. Alright, so we are relive. So I'm gonna go ahead, at everyone, let them know that the stream is back up, and once they get in, I will restart the story for them.
How does that happen, bro? How they're so sweaty? And they kill us because, oh, it's a TTV, yeah. I bet they think they're so good at the game as a fake default and a TTV.
Alright, I am relive and about to restart the story. Alright, so we ready for the story? So we got Senpai in here. I'm just waiting for probably shit.
Get down, Bella.
Bella, get down. Bella, get down. So, yeah, I felt like everyone was pretty interested in the story when it borked. Oh, Bella's gonna get pulverized.
Fuck.
Dang.
Fuck.
Fucking straight obliteration. So once I see that most of the faces that I've...
So what happens when you pop up with a med kit?
Come back in, I'll hit that story. So what'd you guys think of that story so far, you know? You wanted spooky.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, man.
Pretty solid. So I don't know what happened with my internet, so I see that everyone has popped back in, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart the story. Because half the story was completely missed. So me and Shaman were driving out to an area called Skinwalker Ranch to blow off some steam because he had a shitty fucking day. You know, he picked me up, he goes, yo, I can't be alone. I need my boy with me. Like, I was like, alright, I know what cheer you up. Let's go fuck some shit up, dude. Like, we found a random ass basketball. I missed this part in the story, so. And we were gonna shoot a basketball, you know, because I wanted what a 9mm bullet would do to a basketball. So we were driving out to Skinwalker Ranch, and this road was really, and it was bad. It was like probably November last year, so there was a lot of snow. Well, not too much. The roads were just really wet, and I don't know if you've ever been on a dirt road that's not maintained during winter. It gets fucky with the dirt, so it was pretty fucky. So we're sloshing through it, and like my hands are gonna show the gestures of my truck of how it was going through. It was kind of like it was really bumping, and if I would have stopped, it would have been an instant stuck. So we're tearing through it. So we finally get to the shooting spot. So we sit there and stop, and I told him like I had a weird feeling in my chest, and something just wasn't right. And he had the same feeling, so I stopped the truck, turned the brights on. You know, there's no animals around, which is not normal, because bunnies come on at night, because, you know, they're mostly nocturnal. So I'm not seeing no fucking rabbits, and there's rabbits everywhere over there. I'm not seeing any squeakies, nothing. Squeaky should have been sleeping anyways, though, but the rabbit thing was weird, you know, there's always rabbits popping off. And, we're not seeing the rabbit, so I stopped the truck, I rolled down my window low enough to fit my hand out of it. I put my 9 out the window, pop off 2 shots. Troy's got the 380 ready to load in. I was like, yo, like, if anything fucky happens, man, like, we're unloading on something, like, we just gotta confirm our target, you know, we're not just shoot at whatever. We just gotta confirm whatever the fuck this is. And, you know, and, so I fire off the 2 shots, and nothing happens, and we hear, like, because I didn't see no fucking animals, a big just movement through the brush, through the sagebrush, right? Just, it was like, fucking, toof, 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 kind of rubbing, like, clomping noises. Ain't no fucking deer. It was no fucking deer, I'm telling you this right now. A deer ain't that fucking big, and it was definitely not an elk. Elk don't hang out there. Wasn't a moose, because I would have seen the goddamn moose. Because it's kind of hard to miss a goddamn moose, right? So, as soon as I saw that, him and I were both like, oh, hell nah, dude. So I rolled up the fucking window, ripped the truck around, so then we're going through that fucking shitty-ass area again. With the truck, you know, and we're fucking tearing through, and whatever it was, the feeling sensation followed us for miles. Okay, so we got back into town. So how far we were out of town? We're out of town about like 10 miles out of town. This followed us, this sensation in our chests of whatever the fuck it was following us, and it kept seeming like something was behind us. So it wasn't a fucking animal, whatever the fuck it was. You know, we're at Skinwalker Ranch anywhere where people say that there's like weird fucky shit going on, but I go out there all the time and I've never had a fucking problem at 3 in the goddamn morning. You know, I've never had anything fuck with me. And so we're booking, we're fucking flying, dude. We're gonzos. And just, it was nothing but just weird sensations till we got to town, and the sensation didn't stop until we fucking had gotten we ended up actually going out of town again to a different part just to get away from whatever sensation we were feeling, and it eventually stopped. But that's pretty much the gist of the story, the weird sensation. But it may have to do with another story that could lead into that caused it. So one time I took a group of buddies out there that had never been out there, and they wanted to go. And I had this guy I'm not friends with anymore. He was a really weird fucking guy, right? So we're driving out there, and this motherfucker pulls a cross out of his pocket and starts burning it when we were out there. And he's got his eyes rolled in the back of his fucking head. He's muttering some weird ass fucking whatever shit he was saying. And I was like, yo, dude, like, what the fuck you doing? Don't be burning a fucking cross in my truck in the first place. Like, I don't believe in that shit anyways, but whatever the fuck's going on, I don't think you should be burning a goddamn cross over here. And, yeah, he's got this fucking like, what is it the Catholics wear? What is the word I'm looking for? A rosary. He's got this rosary in his fucking hand, yeah, and he's got a lighter underneath it, and he's heating up this fucking rosary with his eyes in the back of his goddamn head and muttering some weird ass shit. And I was like, Cody, the fuck are you doing, dude? And he's not responding to us, We're still burning this fucking rosary. So I was like, yo, like, this dude either needs to stop or I'm fucking throwing him out of my truck. I don't give a fuck. We're in the middle of nowhere. Like, if this dude doesn't fucking chill the fuck out, he's getting out of my goddamn truck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Okay, and he's like fucking tweaking out. So we fucking get out of there and he stops the shit. And I was like, what the fuck was that, dude? He goes, what are you talking about, man? Like, I was warding off shit. I'm like, I'm pretty sure burning a rosary doesn't ward shit off. Just saying this right now. I'm not Christian, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't ward shit off.
Yeah, I'm not, Chief.
I'm pretty sure you're inviting some bad shit if you're burning the goddamn rosary. But yeah, referring back to that last story, Shadows, it was definitely not a bear, because a bear would not follow us for 10 fucking miles, and, you know, we would have seen a goddamn bear. We would have heard a goddamn bear. So yeah, it was,
that was my last game.
You're out of here? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if Jacob
Friday tomorrow.
is getting in.
Oh.
Alright, you have a good night there, Tay. We're gonna go ahead and go back to lobby, but yeah, those are my spooky stories that just tied in together. So what'd you guys, so how was that? How was that, Plebs? What'd you think?
What if it was an actual skinwalker?
Well, they call it Skinwalker Ranch for a reason. And I usually don't tuck and run from a situation, but I just had such a
nah, Chief.
heavy ass feeling in my chest. I was like, this is something I'm not fucking with. And it was a feeling that I figured a bullet's not going to take care of the situation either. So I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this. Whatever the situation is a situation I need to
if there's something,
get out of.
If there's something that our most powerful forces we have on us can't fix, nah, we're out of there.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those big ones. Like, you know, a 9mm and a 380 is not gonna take down where the fuck is.
Like, you need some
froze
heavy,
me for a second.
Artillery.
Cause like Shaman was like weirded out. Cause Shaman knows I'm like one of the toughest motherfuckers he knows, and I just froze up and I'm just staring. He's like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." And he's like, "Aight, dude, aight." I was like, "Just don't fucking talk right now." And I'm fucking, you know, scanning the area. I pull out a fucking flashlight. I'm flashing around the whole entire truck. I'm spinning the truck around, you know, spotlight and shit. I was like, "Yo, something ain't right, dude. Something ain't right." I told him, I was like, "Do not get the fuck out of the truck." I was like, "Lock the fucking truck. Do not get the fuck out of the truck. We're staying in the fucking vehicle." I was like, whatever's not gonna get in the fucking truck.
I have like a thing, and since, you know, I'm, you know, the Christian Catholic type, yeah, I think he might have been possessed by like a demon.
What, that from the other kid?
Like that one guy who said was like burning the cross and the rosemary and like muttering.
Right now, my current slot is on hold for Jake. I'm just waiting for his text because I told him once I had a slot filled, I was gonna let him know. So I'm just waiting for Jake to text me back.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that I can tell you right now, being part of that religion, he was guaranteed possessed by some kind of demon. Like, seriously.
I don't know, man. He had his eyes in the back of his head, and we're like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Like, if you were to like go back to like that whatever ranch and like maybe pulled out some ghost hunting equipment, you would totally find a demon or something, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely an interesting story because I hung out at that ranch, that area, We just call it Skinwalker Shack, Skinwalker Ranch, whatever. It was an area where a lot of ranches were or whatever. It was like run down, no longer unused area, you know. It was like kind of near a ghost town too. So there's like a weird ghost town in that area. Kind of like some, like, you know, the run down buildings with all the caved in shit. You know what I'm talking about, right? No, we are not landing salty. Fuck this guy. I'd rather go sweaty. I do not ever land salty. Salty's the dumbest location we could ever choose. And
salty
yeah, but it was
like one of those sweaty locations. Like,
but yeah, it was a very like he was just sitting there in the back seat. I don't even know where the fuck he pulled his rosary out from. I don't know. He was a weird dude. And I feel like it was just one of those, he knew we were going out there. I don't know if he was putting on a show.
I really feel like that guy might have been dabbling in some
I don't know,
stuff he shouldn't have been dabbling in.
He was one of those dudes that was, he tried to be edgy. You know, he tried to show off.
So he was like that fake edgy person.
Yeah, he was like a fake edgy person, and he'd always talk down to people, you know what I'm saying? So it was one of those situations.
You really don't want to mess with those kind of people.
And it was a very weird situation, and Troll and I were both just like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was you and Troll?
Troll was there. It was me, Troll, and a couple other people. And
the good thing is, if something scary like that happens, at least you have strength in numbers.
Right. And I wasn't carrying back then because I wasn't old enough to carry. So I didn't have a firearm at that moment in time.
Yeah,
and this was also a kid that carried katanas everywhere, so let's be real here.
Oh yeah, nah. I will stay well away from that person.
But it was very an interesting situation, and hold on, I got two guys fucking I'm boxing it out with right now. I just marked the fuck out of both of them. I'm pretty sure they were fucking bots. Name Thermal Dragon. You're either really bad or a bot. Like, let's be real here. And then what the fuck's this clown's name?
Yeah,
Brother Bod 1. Okay, these might not be bots. I don't think bots have names with numbers in their names.
Oh yeah, that's usually how you can tell if it's a bot.
Oh, I'm not surprised Leafy fucking died. I'm hardcore.
What skin is it? What do you use what skin it is?
One was a derpy fish, and the other one was Red Knight.
Oh yeah, at least one of those is a bot. Usually the OG skins that don't act like they're actually OG skins are most likely bots.
And then this other one I just killed was called Frostbin 86.
Yeah, nah, that's a bot name. No one's stupid enough to name yourself.
You'd be fucking surprised. Look at your name, Fortnite player.
Hey, that.
They probably think you're a bot till you start fucking building and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable. Where am I? Okay.
But yeah, it was a very interesting adventure at that shack, and cause you remember Dare, right? You know,
yeah.
Backpack Dare. Backpack Dare and I would always go on adventures out to the shacks all the time together. And then he'd like to take it to the next level. He's like, oh, let's go in these old ass buildings. He's like, that sounds like a bad idea there, Dare. You know, that sounds like that's how you.
Bad idea, schmad idea.
He's like, it's a good idea. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal there, Dare.
For the boys.
And he's like, let's do it. I was like, God damn it. Dare's the definition of actual edgy. He's like, let's go do some weird ass shit. Let's go blow up a tractor.
Remember, green tractor, gonna blow it up with
fucking. So, Dare and I one time lit his car on fire with. We covered his car in Axe body spray. Like completely, like broke a canister open of Axe body spray. Put it over the hood of his car.
Wait, so someone owned this car?
This is his car.
Oh, okay.
His car. And we were like, okay, like 16, whatever, and this is when it was like cool to fucking use an Axe body spray as a flamethrower all the fucking time. Right? So this fucking dude is like, alright, let's take this Axe body spray, break it open, put it over the head of my car, and light it on fire. It looks cool, and I was like, you know, it seems like a bad idea, you know, it's a car, this. He's like, it's just gonna stay on the surface. I was like, I don't know, man. Usually when you have ideas, they go pretty bad, man. And I'm surprised this kid hasn't left yet. I feel like he's just spectating us at this point. And
he's spectating me.
And literally we fucking lit this car on fire, and then he was like, alright, let's get more edgy, let's light our skateboards on fire and do some tricks.
No.
But speaking of skateboards and fire, so one time, so I used to be very avid skateboarder, right? And I would never say I was good, not good enough to do skate videos.
Back in those days.
And so this was back when like vapes were first coming out, and they had the RDR where you had to build your own coils and everything. And so I'm fucking riding my skateboard, my vape in my pocket, you know, being that skater boy at the park, you know. And I hit this really cool trick, and my buddy's like, dude, you're on fire, bro. And I was like, I know, bro, because I fucking talked like that for some fucking god-off reason. And he's like, no, dude, like, you're really on fire, man. I was like, what? And I looked down, and my fucking shorts caught on fire.
Just literally, you're on fire.
So I fucking ripped my pants off at the park. I'm like, fuck this! So I'm just chilling in my fucking drawers, you know, and fucking pants on fire. I put them out. I was like, holy fuck. He goes, why are you on fire, bro? And I pull out my fucking vape, was like torn apart, and I was like, alright, man, like, I'm gonna give you a word of the wise, bros. Don't have your vape in your pocket while skateboarding. That's how you catch on fire, dudes. And it definitely gets big Elvis Presley very quickly, because you know you're on fire. Holy fuck, man, don't laser my ass. So that's that story on that one.
Wait, what are you? Wait, what gun are you?
Hold on, this fucking guy. Okay, I got him.
Uh-oh. Helicopter.
CMK, you're trash. Well, fuck you, dude,
this is
you're
a
trash.
revolver. Wait, who said that?
You added me? Alright, so I have a strange story about my uncle's cabin in the woods. I slept. Oh shit, I'm under. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I know.
Fucking whore!
Knocked one. Where's that last guy?
Right there. You added me? That's cool, man. I never got a request, so I don't feel like you added the right person, to be honest. Yeah, because I never got a request from anybody. Just saying. But I do have a waiting list for my current joinage. So,
Where are they? Where are they?
Jacob's going to bed, so you can join Shadows, but you need to behave yourself. I'm just going to give you, like, a heads up. No dumb arguments about anything, because,
Dang it, bro. I didn't know he was right there. I couldn't see him.
So we're going to go ahead and return to lobby. Fuck, I readied up.
I couldn't see him, bro.
And then, so I slept over just for my uncle's son and the son. I actually used to keep extra pair of pants in my car at that time, just in case that ever happened. Slept over my uncle's son. The son passed out on the couch, and all of the doors were locked, and I tried to fall asleep, but I had a huge feeling that someone was watching me, so I didn't. You know, it could have been her about the pervert looking over you in your bedroom. He just wanted to give you a popsicle, Sonny. You don't know. You just wanted a popsicle, Sonny. So go ahead and ready up. Shadows will get in whenever he gets in. But let's see if we can hit ourselves another dubberoo. Well, on this stream we haven't had a dubberoo yet, so you guys think we need a dubberoo? Not on this stream, bud. Not on this stream.
Not on this stream. Yeah, you're right. Come here, Bella. There you go.
Oh, I fucking thought you were talking to Bella, but I forgot you have an animal named Bella. Is this a cat or a dog? Is this a chihuahua?
Yeah, it's a chihuahua.
Worst shit your pants situation. I feel like that's worse than a shit your pants situation because you're like literally on fire. I mean, I think I'd rather shit my pants. No, I'd rather be on fire than shit my pants. At least you look cool.
If you do that, if you do that, you know, it puts out the fire.
So then we did another dumb situation at the skate park one time. So my buddy Fluffy shows up and he has a can of gasoline, and then one dude's like, bro, you should pour the gasoline on the ground and we light it on fire and we all jump it on our skateboards and do kickflips over it and shit. And he's like, I bet. So he pours gasoline on the ground. We fucking light the gasoline on fire, right? So we're all fucking jumping over this fucking this fire on the ground. I don't know if you understand how gasoline works when it's on fire, but it's very fucking it's very hard to put out when you don't have water. So we're fucking going over this, and this fucking kid. Yeah, it's just gonna fucking spread it at that point with water. This fucking kid, it hits it, goes over it, fucking lights his board on fire. And he was like,
radical.
He's like, it's so cool, bro. And this other kid was like, pour gasoline on my board, man. I'm gonna do some tricks on it. Didn't fucking realize he like trashed his whole entire board by covering it in gasoline. Because it was just up in flames. It was pretty brutal. I was like, damn, bro, you taking skating to a whole new level. So back to the comments right here. Can y'all tell more spoopy stories, please? If I can come up with another spoopy story, Starlight, I'll give you another one. So I'm going to read off Senpai's spoopy story. He said he slept the whole night and I just watched wrestling the whole time. And when it became morning, I told my uncle to go to his house. And when we got to his house, the feeling went away. Now I'll never sleep at a cabin ever again. Actually, recently, I just stayed in a cabin in Idaho in the woods. It had a hot tub. I sat on the hot tub. It was so nice. I was hoping to see, like, some spooky shit, because I was like, I want to see some spooky shit while I'm chilling on the hot tub, you know, just pretty much like horror movie slasher kind of vibes. I was like, yeah, I want to see like Michael Myers show up in this bitch like a pup with 45 in his ass. Because, you know, I'm Badgie, and, you know, Badgie just wants to blow some shit up. I would do some, like, gun videos on here, but YouTube's very iffy with the gun stuff, so I might continue making gun stuff on the second channel. We'll find out if that's got stuff that you guys are actually interested in ever seeing, just let me know. But, Plebs, can you make up a spoopy story? I want you to, like, straight just narrate your own spoopy story.
Fake horror story.
A fake horror story. We're going lazy.
Where's Lazy? Where is it?
Lazy's over here, so,
Oh, we screwed ourselves.
yeah, I don't know why everybody jumped. Everybody just, like, popped out right away.
I just heard someone jump, and then I jumped too.
So, just like the dating scenario, I want you to come up with a spooky story.
What about
Alright, so
Holly instead? Oh,
I'm gonna give you like a base to run off of, okay?
Okay.
So, your spoopy to run off of is this. You're in a cabin, and it has to do with wolves. Wolves in a cabin.
With wolves?
Wolves in a cabin.
Wolves in a cabin, or you're in a cabin and you hear wolves?
It's your way to go off of it. You have a cabin, wolves, and to work with. You got a cabin, wolves, and you have 3 roommates.
3 roommates.
You can pick their gender and their age, whatever.
Is that including yourself?
No, you have 3 roommates. That doesn't include yourself.
So that's
that makes 4 total people. Yes.
Okay. All right. So. All right. December 14th.
And it takes place in mid-June. So it's hot.
Alright, cool, whatever you say.
And it's in Texas.
Alright. God, you give me so many restrictions. So, mid-June, that would be like June 14th still. Maybe June 14th. We're in Texas. I'm trying to think of what are some places in Texas?
You don't have to go with a specific place. You can just be like somewhere in Texas.
Alright, so we're in. So you know, me and my 3 roommates. So I'm already dead. But oh god, I hate myself. So me and my 3 roommates. I had a shotgun and he had a pistol. I couldn't get him. I hate pumps. I wish Tex were still in. Me and my 3 roommates. We were going on. It was summer vacation. You know, we were all off of college at the time. We thought, hey, what would be cool if I just went to. My dad had a good friend who owned a shack in the middle, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. All you could see was cornfields. So we were like, yeah, sure, let's just have a little getaway at a little cabin. So you know, we're going there. We were staying at the cabin for about it was about a week or so, and then we did have cable and we had internet, so that was good. Because, you know, as college students, we could not afford to not have that. So we turned on the TV and, you know, watching a normal show when a emergency news broadcast showed up. And the news broadcaster says something unusual, very unusual is happening. And a snowstorm apparently is coming to Texas, straight in our area. And we were thinking, like, a snowstorm in Texas, how's that even possible? Like, come on. Like, it only barely, like, even sort of snows. Best thing we get is hail. But, you know, another week passes by, and lo and behold, the blizzard actually comes. And, like, we're surprised. We're like, man, I didn't actually expect it for it to come. So what happens, you know, we're kind of stuck inside the cabin because the snow actually gets real thick that it kind of covers our door. You know, we're stuck, but luckily, you know, we have provisions, we have water. Because a week prior, you know, we kind of prepared for this. I mean, we're skeptical that it would happen, but just in case. My friend Alan, the smart person in the group, thought you might as well do it anyways. See, the friends were me, Alan, Ruby, and Chase. Now, the blizzard. Oh gosh, the blizzard keeps coming. I'm dead. I thought that was an AR. I thought it was an AR. I had my pistol outside my AR. But you know, stuck in our cabin, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. You know, a pitch black new moon. You know, we're all kind of spooked just because this was unusual. And Chase, you know, being Chase, he's fast asleep on the couch with a bowl of popcorn in one hand and a beer in the next. So what he does is he wakes up abruptly, like he's in a panic, you know, cold sweat. And he runs over to us, and we're like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "No, I swear I heard wolves." And we're like, "Bro, it's Texas. I don't even think wolves live here." And then we all began to hear wolves. Oh my god, I swear! Oh my god! So it's now 12. It's like midnight. And we are starting to hear the howls of a wolf, and we're all like we're all scared, you know, confused, because like, how's there even a wolf here? And then as we look out the window, it seems like the snow is no longer obstructing the window, and what we see is a pack of wolves staring straight at us. Except there's something weird about these wolves. Like they weren't right. And it wasn't like no rabies symptoms, because Alan he's witnessed a dog with rabies before, and he said that was no rabies. But what we saw was like, it was terrifying. Their teeth, they had more rows of teeth than any wolf species had, and they were bigger than any wolf species as well. It was like almost as big as us. And the most terrifying thing is that their eyes were bloodshot red, just entirely red. No pupils, no nothing, just pure red, glowing in the mist of the snow, or whatever you call that. Like in the fog. Yeah, in the fog. I don't know what you call it. You know, it's kind of foggy and snowy, whatever. But, you know, we're all terrified at this point. And our food and water is running low since, you know, Chase doesn't know how to share or save anything. We're all scared. Then all of a sudden, it's the next day. We're all kind of huddled around the TV. Kibble hasn't worked for the past 2 days, and all we're thinking about is the wolves, and just how they just stare straight into our souls. Like even what did I name her? Ruby? Yeah. Even Ruby, who's been through a lot of terrifying situations, she said this is one of the scariest moments of her life. And as I said, she's been in some horrible situations. And what we hear next is scratching on the door. And we're all like, how's that possible if there's still 6 feet of snow blocking it? And then we hear an ominous howl, and all of us are just, we're not even going near the door. And then finally, Chase decides, for some reason, to open the door, just to see that it's no longer covered by snow. Even though we were certain, like, if we looked out the window, it was totally covered in snow. Anyways, right as he opened the door, he went into some kind of trance-like state. And we were trying to call out to him, like, Chase, you good? And what he does is he walks out of the shack and closes the door. Now, when we open the door again, it's once again covered completely in snow. And there's like, and Chase is nowhere to be found. So now, you know, we're just scared out of our minds. And the TV finally comes back on, saying that blizzard should pass by in the next 4 days. And we're all like, okay, there's these demon wolves or whatever who took Chase, and who knows if he's dead or alive. All we know is that we have to survive until this blizzard passes. So, you know, we're all getting ready. It's like full-on montage style. And, you know, take shifts to make sure, like, that no wolves somehow hypnotize us into going outside and forever being lost in the snow. So the first day passes with you know, a little bit of ease. Second day is a bit harder since everyone's kind of going a little crazy. The food's almost gone. The water is basically completely gone. So we're trying to figure out how to get more water. Alan, although he said, you know, even though this was a bit rude, he did say that the food provisions were better ever since Chase went missing. But, you know, we all dismissed it. But the third day was really hard because we always heard scratching on the door, and Lucy almost, what do you call it? Almost got into the same trance that Chase got into, but luckily we shook her out of it. And she said when she was in the trance, all she saw were those wolves looking straight at her, just lulling her into a sense of security so that she would go out of the cabin and go with them. And she said that all the while the wolves are saying, "Come with us, you will be safe with us." And then, like, she said and to this day she says that was a very terrifying experience even for her. So the fourth day, the final day, we noticed the clouds, so we could finally see the clouds align. But that's when the wolves were aggressive as ever. They were always scratching on the door. The windows were starting to crack. We were all huddling in the corner, just waiting for it to pass by. Okay. The next thing you know, you hear a pounding on the door, and all you hear is Chase just crying for help. And then afterwards, you just hear a bunch of barking, and then his screaming getting abruptly cut off. And at this point, we're like, yeah, Chase is gone. And we just thought, hey, if we're all gonna die, we might as well die together. So we're all just huddled in the corner. You know, we're tearing up. We're just no idea what to do anymore. The windows broke. The door breaks down, and then nothing happens. The blizzard somehow, without our knowledge, magically goes past us. Like it went as quickly as it came. And as we went out the shack, you know, it was just like when we went out there. You know, a good 90 degrees, just hot, no snow at all. And we're just like, wow, that was really one of the most terrifying experiences ever. And to this day, we cannot figure out what happened.
Around the tree, by the way.
That was a pretty good story there, plebs. Hello, last night. So after this match, guys, this is my final match for the night. I will be back live tomorrow. I gotta get ready for Betty Bye time, which makes me big sad because we've been having good spoopy story night, and I might have to make this another new segment where we have people just make up stories throughout the streams, because goddamn, plebs needs to be a book writer at this point.
Oh crap.
I'm not gonna make it.
I'm gonna make you
fuck.
Make it. Ah crap.
Thank you, Shadows and his medkit. Thank you, Shadows and his medkit. Thank you, Shadows and his medkit. Thank you, Shadows and his medkit.
Okay,
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. I need to find a spot to heal.
Honestly, I was completely distracted from the game.
Dude, you did really fucking well telling that story while playing. I give that story a fucking good rating. That was pretty great.
Oh, even Senpai says so. Cool.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty good. I liked it. I was very interested during it. I was
Yeah,
just
I was
waiting for
surprised
everybody to get murked, to be honest. I was like, people are just gonna get murked out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm surprised I made that up too. I was like, wow, I really just made that.
You should
Oh,
take
that
a
was
creative reading and writing class now.
Oh, what?
It's an advanced English class for like writing and stuff. You know?
I mean, my school, I'm currently taking creative writing classes. I'm not sure if that's anything to do with it. Because
But,
our creative writing teacher has us make real stories, but, you know, I'm best with the make-up stories.
Yeah, that makeup was pretty good, man. That was all off the top, and you literally did not pause at all. You were just like, we're just fucking going. This is gonna get weird. I don't know what's happening.
I just had some bumps in the road where I couldn't figure out the word.
You're like, I need English, 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 English. And when you're making up stories, man, honestly, you just want to go as slow as fucking possible, because that way you can have time to think. Like, let's
There's
be
no
real here.
heals in there. Do you have,
Yeah,
like,
there's-
any bandages or anything?
I don't.
No bandages? Dang it. I got mini shields if you want those.
Oh, I just popped some
Actually, no,
mini
you already have
shields.
some. Okay,
So yeah, gents, tomorrow, yeah, we gotta finish off this game, and then it's gonna be Dunzo Bunzo, and then, you know, seems like Fortnite's been making a strong comeback to the channel, so, you know, we'll continue bringing Fortnite back.
Then, you know, more stories from your boy. Uh-oh. Behind.
Ooh, okay, okay. I think it's this bitch we were dealing with earlier.
Yeah, it is.
Where is he? I see him.
I got him
Oh, no,
marked.
he's so. Oh, no, 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 no,
He's one of them.
no, no. Oh boy. Got one for 25 shield. There's a whole squad coming after. They still have to
Knocked
come
him.
to us. Okay, good. That's one. We can't let him heal.
Well, he's gonna res him. I hit him for 290. That's how hard I hit him. I need more minis. Expose that bitch. Expose him again. He's carrying her.
Somewhere.
Eliminate that bitch. Get rid of her, get rid of her. Okay, I got rid of that one. I eliminated.
Okay. Sorry.
Knocked another one.
Ah, frick, there's
We're
someone
being
from
third
other
party,
side,
we're
other
being
side,
third
other
party.
side. I know, I can see that. Hold on, I'm taking some shields.
Alright, I'm putting some firing down. Heavy fire, heavy
my
fire,
gosh,
heavy fire.
Oh, that was so funny. I said I was putting some shields and I just got the shield achievement. Wow. Ironic.
Alright, I'm finishing this one right now.
Yeah,
Alright, that's a team wipe.
Hurry, get loot.
Alright, I think we have one last actual team left to deal with, and then I think we got the dub, bro. Oh shit, under fire, under fire, under fire, under fire, under fire, under fire.
I'm building.
Fuck, I need health. Ooh, speak of the devil,
Oh,
health.
frick, he's right here.
Are you serious? Is he right on us?
Yeah, he's right on. Oh my gosh, I just got one pumped. He's behind you.
Oh,
Second
fuck!
place. Second place to end off.
Alright, GG guys. I'm okay with the second place. Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that bell on for future notifications. I'm Audi5000. Thank you for joining me, guys. Y'all have a good night. Catch you on the flip side.